Hi guys, Artie here, and guess what? Adult Swim has another nostalgia throwback block on the way. This time it is an anime block under the name Toonami Rewind. It will be launching on May 31st and air every Friday featuring Sailor Moon, specifically the Viz dub, not the Deke version, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and Naruto. I'm not that big on anime, but this is still an impressive schedule change and I'm sure the cartoon fans, weebs, and neckbeards will appreciate it. The schedule planned for Toonami Rewind is Sailor Moon at 5 PM, Dragon Ball Z Kai from 5:30 to 6:30 PM, and Naruto at 7 PM. Also, reruns of My Adventures with Superman airs right after the block. Something interesting to note is that they're going for the lineup Toonami had in the mid-2000s, when the block was originally on Cartoon Network, and will feature the 2004 to 2007 Toonami branding. So, daytime Toonami is sort of back, but in a limited format. Kind of reminds me of how Adult Swim used to air Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super at 8 PM back around 2017. I know it's a bit concerning that Checkered Past is losing a day, but don't worry, Checkered Past will still be around Monday through Thursday, with the current Friday lineup being moved to Thursdays. I doubt Checkered Past is going anywhere, since it's a rating success, but if it does end up getting scrapped, they'll probably dump the shows either onto Boomerang, or more likely, MeTV Tunes. A lot of cartoon fans would flip out in a good way if they discovered that Dexter's Lab and Courage the Cowardly Dog were airing on MeTV Tunes, and it would be revolutionary, since it would be the first time ever these shows aired on broadcast television. Honestly, early Cartoon Network shows would fit right at home on MeTV Tunes. Maybe they could air them overnight on weekends. Dexter's Lab was even one of the last shows to be produced by Hanna-Barbera before the studio was absorbed by Warner Brothers in 2001. It feels like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon as well, with the iconic thick-as-tar outlines and limited animation. Many of these shows feature themes and tropes from classic cartoons too, and were some of the last to be traditionally animated on cells, rather than digital ink and paint on computers, so it does have historical significance. Even people who are not huge cartoon fans love Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's that good of a show and it's absolutely timeless. Wow. Cartoon Network and Adult Swim combined now have 4 blocks on the channel, 2 of them being throwback and classic programming. There's Cartoonito, Toonami, Checkered Past, and now Toonami Rewind. 5 if you want to include Cartoon Network's unnamed Sunday afternoon lineup that includes Renaissance-era CN shows. Also, if you watched my MeTV Tunes video from last week, I know that Underdog was made by J Ward Studios and not Hanna-Barbera. It was an error, but yeah, I feel stupid for mispronouncing Touch-A Turtle as Touchy Turtle. I don't know if I want to laugh or cringe at myself for that mistake. I wanted to give a small update on MeTV Tunes, as there are even more cartoons planned to air on the channel. That being Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, various Scooby-Doo clones, Dudley Do-Right, Peter Potamus, Punkin Puss, Mush Mouse, UPA cartoons like Mr. Magoo, and even puppetry such as Thunderbirds and Race Car. In addition, there are series rumored to air on the channel, but not officially confirmed, such as Pink Panther and DFE cartoons, and Terry Toons. If you check out MeTV's merchandise page, they are selling t-shirts of shows not confirmed to be airing, such as Felix the Cat, Pinky and the Brain, and most surprisingly, Dexter's Laboratory and other early CN shows. So take this with a grain of salt. Either way, I believe MeTV Tunes will be a smash hit. Since the Looney Tunes marathon last month on MeTV's sister channel Catchy Comedy peaked at an astonishing 500,000 viewers, which is considered high nowadays, the highest in the channel's history in fact. More importantly, on Antenna Man's video about MeTV Tunes, where he interviewed the vice chairman of Weigel Broadcasting, he said that the channel obviously cannot air every show at once, since it would clutter the schedule and rather they'll add shows over the years and regularly rotate the lineup to keep things fresh. What has been announced so far is merely the tip of the iceberg. This is only the beginning.
Would you be able to name a few specific cartoons that will be airing on the network?
Let's see. I have a little list right here.
Oh, he's got a list.
I've got a list. First of all, everyone has favorites and everybody probably has a big list that's watching. Now, I will tell you that we have hundreds of cartoons. We can't put them all on at once. But over the years, you will probably see an awful lot of the cartoons that you love. And here's some of the ones we're starting with.
Back to the topic of Toonami Rewind, this really tells us a lot about the direction that Checkered Past could go in. Only time will tell. But it would be awesome if they put a few Checkered Past shows on MeTV Tunes, since this new channel is obviously going to essentially render Boomerang obsolete. Maybe Adult Swim stole the idea for an anime block from 4G TV on Twitch? Just kidding. If you haven't heard of 4G TV, it's basically a pirate TV station on Twitch that replicates all eras of G4 TV and Tech TV, and has a plethora of shows throughout the ages to offer. It even has a late night adult block like the Canadian version of the channel used to have. He's a good friend of mine, so make sure to check out his channel if you are interested. Oh, one last thing, before I close out, here's an updated list of every MeTV Tunes affiliate as of May 18th, 2024. Sadly, no update on the Boston area as of now. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notify, and check out other videos on the channel. You may like them. Which anime title do you want to be added to Toonami Rewind if they plan on barely expanding it like they did with the Checkered Past so far? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for over 2,000 subscribers and counting.